hanging out and playing games with you. Not to mention that we totally cool. Jokes, fun, and attitude. Always try to win, but sometimes we lose. BroBrahs. It's BroBrahs. BroBrahs. What kind of man has the voice of a little boy? A mega man.
A mega man.
Mega man.
What kind of man has crabs? A bubble crab.
An STD man.
He's a bubble crab.
A bubble crab.
He's all itchy and gross, and he lives in the water with
You
bubbles.
should probably see a doctor.
He might not, but after all these bats hit him and give him rabies, he might have to. I hope not. Oh, those bats are really annoying.
Bats are always annoying in every single video game.
But fish aren't any better.
Animals in video games are not your friends.
Not always, but sometimes.
When are we gonna stop this?
Right now.
Okay. It was good for a while.
Yeah. Now everybody already clicked away, and you missed an epic journey through the sea.
Animals are a common villain.
There's
A villain. It's a common villain.
What are we in, like, Portland?
I don't know. Yeah, Portland. Good. Because that makes sense.
Portland,
Here
Europe.
we are in Portland.
Portland, Europe, Finnegan.
We're just watching the Trailblazers and.
Look at me, I'm just gonna soar over here while shooting profusely. Not a big deal, I'll just jump and soar. Dude, these new upgrades just got me, like, going. Like, I'm just, like, feeling good right now.
Like 5-hour
Wow,
energy.
wow, 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 whoa!
You had to open your big yapper.
That's okay.
And now you're
Checkpoint, maybe.
now you're dead.
Yep, checkpoint at the big fish. Just want to get a picture of this guy again because I knew I wasn't going to be able to mount him. I'm more of the catch and release type guy, so it's okay. Jumping down, shooting, shooting, shooting.
Big mouth Billy Bass on your wall.
Oh, you're looking kind of chubby. Maybe you should hang out with the chubs.
Is that what he said?
No, but that would work pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Because chubs are fish too.
They're actually like bait.
Well, they're what I like to call bait.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Are you?
There's a thingamajigga up here. I figure I work on my E-tank a little bit. It's not as good as my fish tank, but whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people in life forget to work on their E-tanks. I'm happy you took time out of your life.
It's important to me.
I mean, a lot of people, you know, eating right, working out, working on your E-tank. I think those are...
It's just like coloring without lines. You got to work on it a little bit. And then someday you'll get good and you'll grow some Brussels sprouts out of your esophagus.
So you're trying to say that, like, you know, coloring the lines is like practice for becoming a real artist?
No. Not at all. So, anyhow, we are here under the ocean. You're getting too deep for me, and I'm only a deep sea fisherman. I don't like to
We're
think
pretty deep. That's what I was trying to... That was my whole thing.
Yeah.
You brought it together very nicely.
Thanks, dude.
Deep underwater, deep conversation.
Thanks, dude.
Here we are with John and Eric for deep underwater, deep conversation.
We will lull you to sleep with our nice deep voices. And sometimes we snore just for an effect.
Because we suck at impersonations.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm sucking in mothballs.
And the water is sucking down as you move on to the end guy. No, just another part of the level.
We just need to dry off.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more dry here.
It would be kind of tough being all metal underwater. I don't know
how
how
does
he
that
floats.
work? How does that work?
I don't know, he floats like a goat. Goats float.
Goat? I thought Hope floats.
Well, goats do too because they end up eating a lot of rubber at the garage, aka the landfill.
Next time I do a river float, it's definitely going to be with a goat then.
You should, because you just
I'm going to test your theory.
you just pull his tail and he inflates.
You know what's cool about that too is if like you end up eating like any food or have like any garbage on the river, you can just feed it to the goat.
Yeah, right? You just throw him your cans.
You just-
Here you go, goat. Thanks, goat.
He's happy, you're happy. You're not littering. It's a beautiful thing.
Goat. You know what that stands for?
Greatest of all time.
Exactly. And that's what I'm about to be after I defeat the bubble crab with my charge booster.
Probably the most fearsome name ever created for an enemy in Mega Man.
Yes, X-Buster. I'm just going to test my skills here with him first. And then, you know what? We'll come back and use what we have to. Well, we'll see how this goes. He's got bubbles. I don't have bubbles. I want bubbles.
Man, he must have been super bummed when he found out what his like
power was. Like when he
Bubbles.
was born, he's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to
He's like,
be real evil and live in this room, and then
You're-
wait for a guy to come.
your purpose is to distract small children and babies.
Yes. He's like, oh, really? At first he was like, he thrived on it, and then he's like, you know what? This is boring, man. This is really boring.
But like the babies and small children loved him.
I'm just gonna go S-wheel.
In that market, he is king.
Yes, he is king.
King of
And
the
the-
babies and small children. They will always be entertained.
He seems pretty angry for being such a cute and cuddly mascot for the babies.
I feel like he's like
I might E-tank it.
the younger, weaker brother of Balloon Man.
I'm gonna try this crush, actually.
Giga Crush!
Popped every balloon on the screen.
Bubble.
Oh
Every
yeah, I was
bubble.
talking about his older brother again. Balloon
Bubble
Man.
crab?
No, Balloon Crab.
Balloon crab man bear pig? Cool. I like him. He's a good guy. We had lunch earlier this week, and then he made me watch him make like all these different animal balloons. Anyways, I dominate. We got all the weapons, all the upgrades now, so this is a lot easier.
W, yeah. You only got like half a tank. Half a tank? You still rolling, man, on that half a tank.
I got enough to do some P90X after this. You want to go?
P90 Mega Man X.
Yeah,
that's right.
Winning! Back with John and Eric in the morning.
Deep conversation.
Deep sea diving.
Wow, what color do you turn here? Your boots and your helmet are just fancy.
But you know what? I got the bubble splatter.
The Bubble King
So I won't
has returned.
I won't try and splash bubbles in your face because they're somewhat made out of soap. So I know you don't like
So I'm actually doing you sort of a favor.
it. But at the same time, it's really hot. So you're like, splash me just a little bit.
When you get
Good.
soap in your eyes, it burns a little. Not like a ton. But
Yes.
Whoa. Things got a little out of hand there during Bubble Crab. Hopefully things liven up a little bit on the next one.
See you guys next time.
Maybe, if we're still here. If they didn't
I
take
can't
us off
do
there.
that.
Okay.
We'll see you guys all next time.
Bye.
No,
Thanks for watching.
if you want more of us, click the video or the link in the description below.
And make sure you hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos from BroBrahs. Thanks for stopping by.